Good morning, students. I hope you all are well. So, as in our previous class, we have started our new chapter, that is force and simple machine, and we have discussed about the what is force and what are the different effects of force. So, we have came to the conclusion that force is a push or pull applied on an object, and after that we have discussed that force helps to move the stationary object. It helps to stop the moving object or help to slow down the speed of the moving object. It helps to change the direction of a moving object, and it also helps to change the shape of an object. So today we will discuss about the different types of forces. What are the different types of forces? So as we have already discussed that there are different types of forces like frictional force, gravitational force, buoyant force, magnetic force, and the first one we will discuss about the gravitational force, the force of gravity. And student, the important thing is that it is the force of attraction. It is a pulling force, and it is the force that attracts every object present on the earth towards the center of the earth. So, अर्थ पे जितने भी ऑब्जेक्ट प्रेजेंट हैं उन सब को अर्थ की सेंटर की तरफ अट्रैक्ट करता है ये ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. एंड आपने देखा होगा कि the lightning fruits always fall on the ground. See, I am also showing you this. There is a piece of chalk. If I throw it up, and it always come down towards the earth. ऐसा तो नहीं है वो अर्थ पे जाके या फिर कहीं स्पेस पे जाके एयर पे जाके कहीं जाके अटक रहा है. No, it always comes downwards because every object present on the earth, they all are attracted by the gravitational force towards the center of earth, and it is the force that helps us to stand and to remain in the position in which we are. So the force that pulls ऑब्जेक्ट डाउनवर्ड्स, जो ऑब्जेक्ट को हमेशा डाउनवर्ड्स पुल करता है टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ इज कॉल्ड ग्रेविटी. वो फोर्स जो सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स को अर्थ के सेंटर की तरफ अट्रैक्ट करता है दैट इज नोन एज ग्रेविटी, एंड इट इज अ पुलिंग फोर्स. अट्रैक्ट करता है इट मींस इट इज अ पुलिंग फोर्स, अपनी तरफ खींचता है. सो दैट इज इट इज अ पुलिंग फोर्स. एंड एग्जांपल्स आर राइप फ्रूट्स ऑलवेज फॉल ऑन द ग्राउंड. राइट फ्रूट जो है, पके हुए जो फ्रूट्स होते हैं वो हमेशा ग्राउंड पे ही फॉल करते हैं, कभी वो एयर में जाके ऊपर नहीं जाते हैं, वो हमेशा डाउन द अर्थ ग्राउंड पे ही फॉल होते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज, अगर हम किसी बॉल को ऊपर फेंकते हैं, इफ वी थ्रो इट अपवर्ड देन इट विल कम ऑलवेज downward after some time. So this is due to this gravitational force or due to the force of gravity. Next is frictional force. So frictional force is always act in the direction opposite of the motion of the object. जिस डायरेक्शन में ऑब्जेक्ट मूव करता है उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में एक्ट करता है फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स. सो इट ऑलवेज अपोज द मोशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. The force that is present when two things are in contact. जब कोई भी two objects जो है, two things जो है वो contact में होंगे, then the frictional force acts over there. So if I am walking on this ground, then between my feet and this ground surface, frictional force is acting. If I am rubbing my hands like this, then there is a frictional force is acting. So it slows or stops moving object. First of all, it slows the speed of the moving object, and later on it stops the moving object. Next is, it is a pushing force. Frictional force is a pushing force, and examples of the force of frictional force are walking possible due to friction between feet and ground. If you are walking on the ground, that is possible due to frictional force only. Next, a frictional force, if it is not there, then a moving object will continue to move, and if there is a less frictional force, then we will slip on the floor. So next is muscular force. So have you ever seen a weightlifter lifting a weight? then he use his arms and the muscles to lift the weights. Next, if a porter lifts the weight luggage, then also he use his muscles to lift the luggage. And if we try to lift a bucket full of water, then also we use the muscular weight. So in this condition, or in all the condition, whenever we are using our muscles to lift the weight or to do work, then there is muscular force is acting. So muscular force, when we use our muscles to do work, then muscular force is applied. Examples are lifting a bucket of water, or lifting a suitcase, or lifting a weight. These all are the examples of muscular force. Next is buoyant force. So buoyant force is the upward force acting on a floating object due to water. The upward force acting on a floating object due to water is called buoyant force. Student, due to this buoyant force only the ship sails in water and people swim in water due to this buoyant force. Because if we are applying force on the mug or on any object, if we try to dip or we try to sink anything in the water, then from the water the upward force is always applied on that object that helps to float that object in the water. So this is about gravitational force, frictional force, muscular force and buoyant force. Next we will discuss. So student, next is magnetic force. And we know that magnets are the object that attract certain objects towards itself. जो कुछ objects को अपनी तरफ attract करती है, वो objects कहलाते हैं magnetic materials. और कौन attract करती है? Magnet attract करती है. So the force with which a magnet attracts certain materials is called magnetic force. मैग्नेट कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स को अपने साइड अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करती है. The force is known as magnetic force. And student, that materials are known as magnetic materials. And generally these materials are made up of iron. So if we talk about the magnets, magnet has two poles. Magnet has two poles, North Pole and South Pole. एक मैग्नेट जो होती है कैन बी इन डिफरेंट शेप, हॉर्सशू होती है, बार शेप भी हो सकती है. सो मैग्नेट जो है वो हर शेप में हो सकती है, बहुत सारे इसके शेप अवेलेबल है. एंड द मैग्नेट हैज टू पोल्स, नॉर्थ पोल एंड साउथ पोल. अगर हम इन पोल्स की बात करें तो नॉर्थ जो अपोजिट पोल्स होते हैं, द अपोजिट पोल्स अट्रैक्ट ईच अदर एंड द सेम पोल्स और द लाइक पोल्स रिपेल ईच अदर. अगर हम नॉर्थ पोल के पास नॉर्थ पोल को लेकर आते हैं तो दे विल रिपेल ईच अदर, वो एक दूसरे को पुश करेंगे, दूसरी साइड भेजेंगे. बट इफ वी ब्रिंग नॉर्थ पोल क्लोज टू साउथ पोल, one magnet is used and the another pole is south pole of the another magnet being close to each other, then these poles attract. So they attract each other. So next is elastic force. And elastic force, as its name is telling us, it is present in the elastic. It is present in the rubber. So a force that develops due to deformity in the shape of an object is called elastic force. किसी ऑब्जेक्ट की जो उसका डिफॉर्मिटी होती है उसके शेप में, जिसकी वजह से जो फोर्स डेवलप होता है, दैट इज नोन एज इलास्टिक फोर्स. स्टूडेंट, यू कैन सी ये आपको एक रबर बैंड दिखाई दे रही है. इफ आई स्ट्रेच दिस, सी आई स्ट्रेच दिस रबर एंड इफ आई am applying force and if I release it will come in its original shape. So इसकी डिफॉर्मिटी की वजह से, इसके शेप की डिफॉर्मिटी की वजह से जो फोर्स अप्लाई होता है, that is known as elastic force. And if I release the force which is applied by me, then it comes in its original position or in its original shape. So that is known as elastic force. So student, today we have discussed about the types of force. First we have discussed about the gravitational force, that is the force that attracts every object towards the center of the earth. Next we have discussed about the frictional force, and this force acts between all the objects which are in contact and that help us to walk on the ground. Next is we have discussed about the buoyant force, and buoyant force helps the object to float on water. If we try to sink anything in the water, then there will be upward forces always act by the water to push that object or that helps to float that object on the water. And buoyant force helps in ship sailing and also helps the people to swim in water. After that we have discussed about the magnetic force, and magnetic force is a force that is applied by the magnet to attract the magnetic materials. And a magnet has two poles, north pole and the south pole, and that we have discussed that the like poles repel each other and the unlike poles attract each other. After that we have discussed about the elastic force, and elastic force is a force that develops due to deformity in the shape of an object. And I am giving you an example of a rubber band, that if we stretch a rubber band, then it stretch जाती है, its shape changes, and if we release the force which is applied by us, then it will come into its original shape. So that is elastic force. So student, this is all about your today class, and in our next class we will discuss about the simple machines, that what are simple machines and what is the use of simple machines. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.